Christopher from England, and 2 years ago I did my first fast. Father Claudio was coming to our church on a Wednesday, but I was on my way to a church meeting with a friend on the Monday, and we knew Father Claudio was going to be at Claudio's church on the Monday, and we just felt the call of the Lord. I think we need to skip this meeting. I think we need to go. And we both went and just had such a profound experience that first night in the Mass and the prayers. And the next day, we just decided to do the fast. And after it, we just thought, what are we doing? This is crazy. But every day, with the prayer, with the fasting, with the Eucharist, we just felt it grow every day, and suddenly there was such joy and such peace growing every day. And at the end of the fast, we didn't want to stop. In fact, we prolonged it an extra day. And then the next year, I felt called again. And but after about 9 or 10 days, some people were talking to me, and they discouraged me. And I listened to them, and I stopped the fast. And it was the biggest regret of that time. And it's so important when you decide at the beginning to keep going, to just trust in Jesus and keep going with your fast. And at the moment, I'm on day 28 of my third fast, and this is even more profound for me at the moment. I decided to start fasting. I felt called, and on the fourth day, I got a phone call from the hospital. My mother had been in for a few weeks, that she was dying. And I thought, oh, now I know why I started the fast. I need to be with Jesus more closely at this time. And but even then I thought, oh, maybe, there'll be family commitments. Maybe I'll have to break the fast at some point. But a week later, after spending time with my mum's bedside, praying the Divine Mercy, praying the Rosary, she passed away a couple of weeks ago. And I really felt that I was called to fast at this time to help me through this moment, to be detached from the world, to just be with Jesus, be with my mother at that time. And we have the funeral next week, and I'm carrying on the fast to the full 40 days for that. And it's just like our sister said, every fast is so different. Every fast has a different meaning, and I just really encourage people to just make that decision and trust in the Lord, because things will happen for you. Things will happen. Your life will change.
Christopher, thank you very much for your testimony. Truly, I'm looking to you, and I remember when my mom passed away. I was not fasting, but I have peace because maybe a few days ago I fast. And maybe for this reason, God is preparing us to tell goodbye and see you soon to our mother. It's not easy time because we are telling goodbye to the person that we must love in this world. But God is telling you, no, you are attached to me, you're connected to me, I love you. And if you love me, you will see your mom one day in heaven. And that is a life. We start here and we will finish in another side in the heaven. So, but it's difficult when we are not prepared. And God is telling you, you want to be prepared for these difficult moments. Let me fast in you. Let me grow in you. And you will be not alone. You don't walk alone. We'll walk with Jesus. We'll walk with Holy Virgin. Beautiful to pray with your mom and your the Divine Mercy and Rosary. It's like taking the hand of Jesus and the Holy Virgin, telling, I'm not orphan. I have mom in heaven, I have my Father and my Savior with me, and I walk not alone because they are with me. Thank you again for your testimony.
Thank you,
Continue,
Father.
and it will be helpful a lot of people in your family to help, and not only your family around you, because the testimony is through our lives, dear brothers and sisters. The testimony is about what we do, the peace we have in this moment. That is moment when somebody passed away from our family, and do you have faith? If you have faith, you know this person is going with God. Why I'm worried? They is going with the person more amazing in the world, in heaven, in an earth. Why I'm worried? I'm happy where it's going because it's not suffering anymore. And I'm happy that I stay in this world because I can pray more for her, for him. If we stay in this world, it's because God decided to grow more in the love, in charity, and this is time to do it.